So today I'm talking to you about the Brother Premium Pack 2 and how to install it on my V5 machine. So I have the V5 here. The Premium Pack is a software update for your computer sewing machine. It's for the V series, this one, and it's about £100, £120. It's an upgrade to help you with your multifunction foot controller. So that's the foot pedal that goes on the floor. You can buy a foot pedal that has other features. 183 new stitches to go inside this machine, which is quite generous actually. It's got presser foot functions on there which have been improved to improve the time efficiency on there, and the automatic presser foot has new features on there, which means you can use the automatic foot with it up down, and while it's up you can trim the threads. So it's handy if you're a dressmaker like me to have these features. Let's install this upgrade. So we need to go into our settings instructions sheet there. So we go through 10 pages here. It's automatically brought me to page 4, but if I continue on to page 7, you can see here I've already installed kit 1. Now kit 1 was this one here. It comes in a big box like this, and the premium pack has 2 embroidery hoops in there, so extra frames. Also gave me 30 new designs, which are a lot more detailed, a little bit more sophisticated they call them, and I have installed them on the machine, and you can see that with the tick that's there. So we're going to activate this new code for kit 2. So let's get the instructions out and follow the guide in there. So in here, in my little premium pack box, I've received the manual and the card with the activation code on there. Now, if I peel that away, you'll see on the back there that there's a hidden bar there, which I need to scratch away with a coin, a bit like a lottery card, I suppose. And it reveals a number which will be installed into here. What we need to do first is go to the website that we need to find on here, which is the Brother website with the code. So we follow that website and then it will locate us to the support and downloads page. Now we're in Europe, so I'm going to click Europe and in the United Kingdom. Then it asks me to select your products. So the products I've got here is my Innovis V5, so I will click onto there. So you can click onto the VQ2 and the V7. The website issues certification key so that the kit 2 can be used with your sewing machine. Before requesting that a certification key be issued, read the following precautions. Update your sewing machine software to the latest version, and in order for a certification key to be issued, a connection to the internet must be established. Well, we have that because I've logged on to here. For certification, the machine number is required. You can see that there. And for details, refer to the enclosed installation guide, which we already are doing. So let's go to next. Check your model and click the download button. So the model number, the model of the machine is a V5 there, and I've highlighted it there. So we're going to download this. Download it from below and upgrade to the latest version. Right, so the program on your sewing machine needs to be upgraded to the latest version so that the new functions for the kit can be used. Please download it from below and upgrade to the latest version. Updating the program, refer to the installation guide. Right, so if you want to update the program, read the instructions that appear, download the latest upgrade program, confirm the model of your machine, click download, and then save the upgrade program to your computer. Click next. Okay, so we've done that. If the displayed version or later has been installed in the machine, on page 4. Okay, for instructions on how to use the new functions for the kit, please download the current manual from the link shown. So let's get the English version there. And there's our instructions on the new kit, and there's all the stitches, all the information. We'll go to next. Got the manual. So enter the machine number, which is here. So we've got 229250. Okay, and we'll do next. And the activation code is on my card. Now I'm going to keep that a secret from you. So no peeping. Remove it from its cellophane packet. And find something to scratch off the code. And I can do that with a Perspex ruler rather than a coin. Just wipe that away and pop the code in. Everything looks correct. If this information has been entered correctly, click the certified button, the machine number and activation code will be sent to the server. To correct the information, click the back button and then correctly enter the information. Type the certification key in your sewing machine. So we need to type that kit 2 there. And it is, looks a bit like a calculator. And we'll set that. And the certification was successful. Please restart the sewing machine. Fantastic. Switch it off. Give it a second and switch it back on. And you should give it a second to download because it takes a moment for the computer to wind down. The carriage of the machine will move. And then if I click sewing, and bring that up, we'll go into the decorative stitches and let's see, all those wonderful stitches are installed. Press the machine setting mode kit bottom of the display. Switch screens to display the software, and that's on page 7. Okay. And we've got the service count, total count. The version is 3.03. Okay. If version 1 is shown is already 4 or later, it is not necessary to update your machine with the program on this page. Now my version is 3.03. So I need to update it to 4. So how to update the software? Do not turn off your machine while the machine is saving the update software to itself. If the machine's power is turned off while saving the updated software, it may result in damage. So you can use a USB flash on your to download the software for your machine, or we can use the cable. Let's find where the cable, right, using the computer. So while pressing the automatic threading button, turn the main power to on. Right, let's switch it off, keep that pressed. Okay, so the following screen appears on the LCD. Press the computer USB key. So that's that one there. Plug the USB cable connector into the ports. So we have that going into there. And that into my laptop. Plug the USB cable into the corresponding ports for the computer. removable disk will appear in my computer, and copy the update file to removable disk. Right, so we need to press go there. So in the end, I've struggling to find where I've actually downloaded the files because I've changed the default on my computer. So I've decided to use my USB stick. So I'm just waiting for it to download into my computer or upload from the USB stick. So we're on 89%, and then that means we have all of the upgrade version at the moment is 1.05. So hopefully by the end of that, we should be able to see the upgrade version is actually 4, in accordance with the website, which is telling me that the latest version was updated in June 2019. And that was version 4.00. So just 3% to go. We'll switch the machine off, remove the USB stick, and we will upgrade complete. So let's remove this. Don't need that anymore. Switch machine off. So if I switch the machine back on, we're going to the settings, and we will find whether or not our upload or upgrade was successful. So let's go into the settings there. Give the machine a chance to catch up. Go into the settings. We'll go to page 7, and hopefully version 1 and version 2 are 4.00. So that's up to date with June 2019. And keep your eye out on the website and make sure that the upgrades are always there and you're in tune with them. You can go onto various forums on Facebook and Instagram, and they'll let you know when the new upgrades, or your dealer will let you know, but keep your eye out for that. Okay, and the next thing I want to show you is that kit 1 and kit 2 have been installed. I've got the 2 ticks there. So before we go, let's have a quick look at the features in the machine. So let's close that up. We'll go into sewing, and as always, the carriage will move. I wanted to check was the automatic presser foot, and it's been added to page 3 of this setting. So if we look for page 3, there we go, automatic presser foot lift functions. So if we go automatic up or down, automatic up, which is great, and press to trim, which is automatic. And what that means is when you set the on, and you press the thread cutter button, so that's that one there, it automatically lowers the presser foot when it's raised, allowing the thread to be cut, and it just lifts it back up again. Awesome feature. So these features are brilliant. The next one I wanted to see was, I mean, obviously with the pivoting, that's really good. One of the pivoting settings has changed. If it's selected, it will remain selected even if the machine is switched off. On page 1, you can change the presser foot height, but you can actually go even higher on this one. And on page 3, you can see that the screen setting, pivoting height can be set from 2 to 7.5. That's one pivoting height. Read the words. So that's really good. I'm going to just set those back to default. There we go. And we'll close that. Just having a look at the manual to see where the stitches are, if it shows us. There we go, it's page 6. So if we go back to decorative stitches, it is that. Actually, they're all the new stitches in there. And so it gives us 22, so page 22 of the 33. So everything from there on are your new stitches. Look at that. What a glorious selection. There you go. Another task completed at Abby's Den. See you soon.